Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my Best of Beauty blushes and highlighters. And just a fair warning, there's a ton of highlighters. I feel like there's so many more highlighters than blushes, but I feel like this is my year for highlighting. And so I have a ton of different items to share with you guys. But really quick before we get started, if you are new to my channel, then welcome to my channel. Make sure before you leave, you do not forget to subscribe down below. That way you're notified for future videos from me. I do post 3 times a week. So Wednesdays, Fridays, and mail hauls every single Monday. And also make sure that you click that bell notification. That way you're notified as soon as my video goes live. Shout out to Snapchat fam. But anyways, I'm excited to go through all these items, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the very first item is from Burberry, and this is their Fresh Glow highlighter in rose gold. This is absolutely gorgeous. The packaging stunning as well as the product. So here's what it looks like. It has a really pretty design. And you know, normally I don't tend to love rose gold shades, but this shade is just absolutely stunning, and it's just such a pretty color. Here's what it looks like. I'm trying to swatch this big so you can see because I'm very fair, and I feel like when you're fair, highlights tend to kind of blend in, not blend in, but you know what I mean. I just feel like it's a little bit harder to see them on me when I'm fair. So here is what it looks like. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It just like blends into the skin so beautifully. I kind of put a little bit on, but yeah, that is the Rose Gold number 4 Burberry highlight. And I'll leave everything we talk about down below in the description bar. I'm going to try to swatch these on opposite hands so you can see the highlights side by side if I can. Okay, so next thing I want to talk about is the Benefit California blush. I just have this palette right here, but this blush was so gorgeous. It's just like a really pretty like pinky corally shade. Here's what it looks like. I thought this was so pretty, especially like for summertime. It went well with like all the makeup looks that I did, and it's just so gorgeous. And I feel like depending on what you have on, it can reflect pink or like coral. Right here, I feel like it's a little bit more pink. This is so weird doing the opposite hand, but that is California by Benefit. Okay, next one is a newer discovery of mine, and this is the Fenty Beauty. And here I am saying like, oh, I don't really do rose gold. This one is a rose gold too. But this one was like, in my opinion, the only one I thought was super wearable from the Fenty line. I feel like some of the highlighters were just, I don't know, a little bit crazy. But on the right is like my favorite, and that one is Hustla Baby. I think it's so pretty. I have it on my brow bone today, but it's just like a really pretty color. And the thing I noticed about this more so than any other highlight, went a little crazy on that swatch, but to me, this is like a truly wet looking highlight. I feel like this makes my skin, I mean, even look at that beside the Burberry. Like, I feel like this one shows up so good, and it literally just makes my skin look like it's wet. Like, this one packs a huge punch, and I just love wearing it. It's like the one I've been nonstop wearing for the last like couple weeks. And again, that is the Fenty highlight. Next thing is going to be a blush, and this is by Becca Cosmetics in the shade Snapdragon. I love all of the Becca Cosmetics blushes that have like that shimmer. For me, like, I'm more of a shimmery blush type person normally. I just think it looks a lot better, and then it blends in really good with the highlight. But this one is Snapdragon. This one is just a really, really beautiful shade. This one isn't too shimmery, but it has like a sheen on it. So there's that one right there. Just a really pretty color, especially in the summertime. This one just makes your cheeks look so pretty and just like glowy. And then there is that one. Sorry, I swatched these a little bit too close, but you can see that one right here is the Becca one. This swatching on like 2 different hands is kind of hard, especially when I'm swatching on my not good hand. 2 highlights that I liked wearing on more of like, not like a natural day, but it gives you just like a really pretty healthy glow, are the Kevyn Aucoin highlights. And these are the Neo highlights in Sierra and Ibiza. These are really pretty because they do have like a shift to them, so you can kind of mix and just create whatever the highlight is that you want. So this one has like more of a purpley tone to it, and that one is Ibiza, and the other one's more of like a bronzier shade. This is going to be for more like, in my opinion, darker skin tones, or the other one I feel like would work better on lighter skin tones. But these, again, are just like a really pretty glow to the skin. And you can see compared to the other ones, they're not anything that's going to like blind you, but it's just like really pretty, especially like I said, on an everyday, like more natural basis. And I really do like those, especially because they can kind of look different compared to where you swatch your brush. Okay, since I just did 2 in that one, I'll do 2 for blushes. These are the Duo Glows by Natasha Denona. I think technically they're supposed to be a highlight, but I like using them as a highlight and a blush, so we're going to put them in the blush category. These are probably my favorite blushes of the whole year. Blushes, highlights, as far as like colors, they are so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. The first one is called Rayo in the shade 02. Rayo, I think is how you pronounce it. It's just like a gorgeous pink. And again, it has that like shimmer, and I just like shimmery blushes, especially in the summertime. Oh my gosh, like look at that glow. It's just like a glowy, healthy blush. And then the second one is called Alba. I mean, you can tell by the powder like how much I've used this. Oh my gosh, I just could not get enough of these. They're so freaking pretty. I had to grab these because I'm packing them on my trip anyway. So like here are those 2 shades. You can see them right there. Oh my gosh, I just love them so much. And they just give your skin the most pretty, like healthiest glow to your cheeks. So there are those right there. I mean, you can truly see in the light just how pretty they are. Oh my gosh, I love them. Yeah, favorite blushes, highlights, colors of the year. So freaking gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna take these off because I've ran out of space. Okay, next highlight we have is from Makeup Geek, and this is the Daybreak. Oh my gosh, I just took a huge freaking chunk out of it. Daybreak highlighter. It's like a really pretty pink shade. Oh my gosh, I remember when I first got this year. I mean, I could not put it down. It's like a peachy shade. I wish I could just like swatch them all on my face. And this one literally melts into your skin. I mean, you can see right there. It's just like you can't even tell it's there until you like move around. It's not powdery or anything like that. It just like truly melts into your skin. I'm gonna stick with swatching on one hand because I feel like the other hand was a little rough. Okay, that is the Makeup Geek. The next blush we have, again, another shimmery. This is the Cheeky Bits Extra Dimension Blush by MAC. Oh, so gorgeous. I just love these. Now this one's a little bit darker, and as you can see, I like pinky shades, but oh my gosh, like look at these 2 mixed together. Like, can you imagine these like side by side just on your face? The glow that it gives you is just like no other. Like, I just like glowy blushes and highlights. Oh my gosh, that combo right there is just giving me so much life. Next highlight we have is Skinny Dip by Jouer. Jouer highlighters are so pretty. It's so hard like to just pick one, but this one was truly my favorite. This is the shade Skinny Dip. Oh my gosh, this is another one where like when you are swatching it, honestly, just like blending in to your skin, it's like buttery. I do not even think that you're ready for this. Oh my gosh, these are sickening. Look at that freaking highlight. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So that is Jouer Skinny Dip. I love these so much. Even me swatching them, I'm just falling like even more in love with them. Oh my gosh, if I ran out of blushes. No, I have not. Okay, next one is the blush kit that came out this year by Anastasia. And these blushes are gorgeous. I've used this like for the past 2 months. These aren't shimmery blushes, but they are really pretty. It's hard for me to love matte blushes because I don't know, I just love shimmer so much. But this one has been the most used one. It's just like a rosy shade, a really pretty everyday shade. Just line this on up. So there's that one right there. Again, it's just a very pretty shade for everyday. And I don't know what shade it actually is. It's called Breeze. All these are pretty. Sometimes I mix them all together, but this one's just my favorite in the palette. Okay, we have a Dior highlight. I got this year from Octoly, and this is the Dior Nude Air Luminizer, and this is the shade 003. Really pretty highlight. I love my high-end highlights too because some of these you just cannot get enough of. It's just like a really pretty gold shade. Golds and pinks is normally what I stick to. Like, I don't have a ton that I like super duper love in my collection that are like a white. There's that one. I mean, you can see these ones are all like very gold, but they just show up so well. Like, I have some highlighters that do nothing for me, and these all are just so gorgeous. So again, that's the Dior highlight. Very pretty. Again, it blends in the skin very well too. And then we'll put one more blush on the end of this swatch. Oh my gosh, I cannot remember the name of this blush. Oh no, I don't even know how to get it out. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try to get this out. I do not know the name of it. I'll try to leave it linked. Oh, got it. Okay. This is the shade Makeup Forever B308. It is just a beautiful coral. Oh my gosh, their blushes are so freaking creamy. This is a very light coral shade, and I'm gonna put this on the very end of my hand so you can see. But like, look at that. Oh my gosh, my hand's giving me so much life right now. So this again is just a beautiful coral shade. As you can see, I kind of veer around a little bit with my blushes, but normally pinks, corals, those kind of shades. So again, there is that, and that Makeup Forever one. Such gorgeous shades. Oh, I love my hand right now. Okay, last two highlights and we are done. This one is the Tom Ford Sheer Highlighting Duo Reflects Gilt. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's so stunning. It just like, again, melts into the skin. I normally don't like this kind of formula of the Tom Ford highlights because they're the kind that you just kind of have to like dig your brush in. Here are these two, but I really love this. I actually got my mom this, I think, for Mother's Day. These are just two really pretty shades. Again, they're the kind of shades that make the skin look very like wet looking. And then here are those. They're a little bit on the darker side, but very pretty, especially with a tan. And then the very last highlight, I personally love this. I use it all the time. This is the Becca Prosecco Pop. I did get this in my, what was it, BoxyCharm bag, I think. I have the Champagne Pop and this one that I mixed together in like a palette, and I've used it like nonstop forever. But now I actually have the full one. But I like to mix this again with Champagne Pop. I just think it looks so pretty on the cheeks. And yeah, that is going to complete my blushes and highlighters of my favorite ones for 2017. I know I've been breaking this down for you guys because again, there's just so much new stuff that I got to try in 2017, and I just wanted to show you guys everything that I fell in love with because it was a lot. So here's what it looks like. Oh. So here's what it looks, so here's, ooh, down below, that way you're notified. Do I look like I'm crying? Ooh. Oh my gosh, I have a ton of, kind of similar to the blush, highlight. So, oh. Got it. So I did a lot of hauls and everything, but yeah, I love you guys so much. Thumbs up this video and let me know down below what your favorite blushes and highlights were, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.